Hello, welcome family back for another video. All right guys, so today we will be planting, let's see what we're going to plant today. We are going to plant sweet large cherry tomatoes. Okay, I am not a tomato fan, guys, at all, but my family love tomatoes. So again, this is a family garden, so I have to try to incorporate what everyone eats in the house. Okay, all right, so we're going to do this today. All right, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is hot out here, guys, so I will not hold you up in like too long, and I won't be out here too long either. It is very hot and sunny today. All right, guys, so here are the seeds. This is how they look. All right, so I love my see-through pot, so that's what we're going to use. All right, today. Okay. And we're going to use cow manure and compost, okay? So what I'm going to do is put my gloves on. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. I hope you all have started your garden. Whether it's indoor, outdoor, it doesn't matter. Just get it started, family. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. I'm not going to say it's a walk in the park. It's not. It's hard work. But guess what? Hard work pays off. So it's worth it. All right, so what I'm doing now is just going to put cow manure and compost in here. All right, that's what we're doing now. And I will show you the bag, but it's really heavy. You can purchase this from Lowe's, Home Depot. It should be about $1.98 plus tax. It's really not expensive, so that's the good thing about it. And it's a huge bag. All right, you really get a lot out of this bag. All right, and I'm using this because I am trying to make sure that our garden is organic. Okay, so I try to use all organic things. All right. Later today, we're gonna try to wait till it cool off a little bit. We'll be feeding the plants. Well, the ones that are in the garden are trees and everything. And what I'll be feeding them today, I had like pineapple skins. I have, of course, with the pineapple skins, you still have a little flesh. So we'll be using that. And I have banana peelings. I have banana. Literally, guys, when I tell you I recycle pretty much everything and feed it to my plants. Not everything, but like food that we don't eat, food that is maybe like on the little rotten side a little bit. I feed those as well. So yeah, so the plants will be happy. So yeah, they're gonna have banana, the banana peelings. They'll have the pineapple skins as well as the flesh. I think I may have a little bit of plum in there as well. So they're going to eat great today, guys. All right. So that's just to give you an idea. That's what I'll be feeding them. And what I normally do, because I don't have a machine to break it down, I just cut them up as small as I can. And if you've seen in my other videos, I make like I dig a hole surrounding the root area, trying to make sure that I stay away from the roots. And I put the food in, and I add water, and then I cover it back up with the soil that I use. Okay. All right, guys. So here we have cow manure compost. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to drop the seeds. I'm going to just take my gloves off and drop these seeds, guys. All right. How's the weather where you are? Leave a comment below. Let me know how the weather is. All right. We're going to get a few. I'm not going to overcrowd it, but I'll put enough. Uh-oh. Hold on. They don't want to come. Okay, wait. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Because I was looking in the garden, and I'm like, I really don't have much of these cherry seeds, so We need to change that. So I'm just going to sprinkle it in, guys, like so. Try to spread it out as much as I can. This is a pretty good size pot, so I could put probably a few in here than normal. Then those little ones that I've tried, I really don't care for those little seedling pots. Yeah, I don't like them, guys. I thought I would just try it, just because I spent my money and ordered it. But I may give a lot of it to my kids and see if they just want to kind of grow something in there. I don't care for them. I feel like they define the growth of the seeds, and I feel like they don't do well. You really can't. I mean, you can water it, but it's just too small of a space. Just my opinion. See, I have more space in here to drop more seeds, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. That's why I love this particular pot, because you can put so many seeds in here. Sorry guys, you might see my broom back there, guys. When I'm done, I am going to sweep my patio, because sometimes I make a lot of mess out here and I can't stand mess. I got to clean it up. So excuse the broom if you see it, but that's just a sign I'm getting ready to clean when I'm done. Alright guys, so I think that is great. I'm going to hold it up. Can you see? You see those seeds? They are in there. And we still have more seeds left. So what I like to do is not use all of my seeds, because I want to make sure that, they're good seeds. I like to see them kind of grow first, and then I'll go ahead and plant the rest of the seeds. That's just how I do. Alright, so what we're going to do is just put a little bit of water, like so, in these areas. And then remember, you have to try to start your pot, whether it's your pot or you putting a tree in the ground, you want to start it off good. Just like, we need, if we're weak or whatever the case may be, we're not feeling good, we have to put things in our body to help us, right? Same thing with the plants. All right, so in this case, I have showed in previous videos. This is fish, organic fish fertilizer, and what I'm going to do, this is what I did was I had put water. I put probably about a half of was it two? I think it was 2 or 3 tablespoons of fish fertilizer, and I mixed it with water. Okay, and yes, if you like to, you can have it to the top, or you can do half and half. It's your choice. All right, so I'm gonna put. Oof, it smells terrible, guys. But we all know that fish doesn't smell like good anyway. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this around this area of the seeds, okay? Because we want to start it off great. All right, and now that I've done that, we're going to put a little more cow manure compost, and then we're going to pat, all right? You got to cover the seeds up, because they need to be covered for growth purposes, all right? I love these gloves. Thanks, hubby. He was able to get me some that's a little longer. All right, so let's do this. Put it like so. Just like that, like so. Okay. Now, because it still looks a little dry to me, I'm going to add some more water. And then we're going to pat, okay? We don't want it too dry and we don't want it too wet, okay? So that should be good. Might as well use the rest of this. Alright, and we're going to pat it down like so. Oh, the breeze is starting to come, family. Oh, so glad. I needed this. Alright, so it's looking great. It's not over moisturized. You see how I covered it up? That's it, family. So all we do now is just label. We're labeling. Make sure you try to label your garden, because you need to know what is what. You need to know if you know how much you need to water your garden or particular plants, because every plant, every seed needs to be cared for differently. Sorry guys, this is in my way. Okay, whatever. So yeah, so you want to make sure that you make a notation of that. All right guys, so that is it for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that it was informational for you and that you start your garden soon if you already haven't. Thank you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.